Bankle.
Oh yeah, I was there hiding.
Repeat's good.
Yes, the repeat is good.
Yep. She's toasting the pit.
And all repeats are good for this.
Yep, ink is good. About like so.
Good morning, and welcome to Elizabethtown College's commencement ceremony for the class of 2026. My name is Mark Clapper, and I serve the college as its Executive Director of Legacy Planning and Engagement. I'm also a proud member of E-Town's class of 1996. Together, we gather as a community to celebrate the achievements of our graduates. As you look around, know that you're among many who share this pride. E-Town alumni also share in the festivities today, symbolized in the commissioned watercolored campus artwork each graduate will receive during the conferral of degrees portion of the program. Alumni Council President Andrea Matz, class of 2010, and Director of Alumni Engagement Rebecca Harriger will be presenting these. This alumni family, to which each graduate now belongs, is literally worldwide in scope. To those joining us online, welcome. And for our social media users, we invite you to share your moments using hashtag eTownGrad26. Just be sure to set your phone on its silent setting. A few housekeeping notes before we begin. Restrooms are located throughout the Dell. ADA facilities are at Royer Hall, and additional restroom trailers are available in the lot next to Meyer Hall and at the top of the Dell. As part of the college's commitment to sustainability, today's full commencement program is available only online. It can be viewed by scanning the QR code on your program card or by visiting etown.edu/commencement. Each graduate will receive a complimentary commemorative program by mail following the ceremony, and additional copies are available for purchase on the commencement website and will be mailed following the ceremony. Island photography is capturing each graduate's moment on stage. Information on ordering photos is in the digital program and on the commencement website. Wi-Fi is available to all guests. To connect, select the EC_commencement network on your mobile device. If you take your own photos, please be considerate of others if standing or moving about to get your photos. Please be aware that at the end of the degree conferral, celebratory confetti poppers will go off. If you're sensitive to loud noises, please be prepared. Should you need assistance during the ceremony, ushers with blue vests are available throughout the venue for assistance. And finally, in the event of an emergency or unexpected severe weather, your safety is our top priority. Please remain calm and attentive and follow the directions of our ushers, who are stationed throughout the venue and specifically assigned to your seating area. They are here to guide you quickly and safely to shelter or provide further instructions as needed. After the ceremony, please join us for a light reception on the front terrace of the Bacher Student Center, a great place to celebrate your graduate. Thank you for being part of this special day. And now, for those who are able, let us rise and welcome our graduating class of 2026.
Will those who are willing please join me in prayer? Eternal Spirit of light, deepest wisdom, persistent hope, we come to the threshold of this momentous time, held tenderly together in this present moment. Hearts full and spirits high, we can see our stories, both past and future, joining us here as we take it all in. In one moment, we can reach back in time and still sense our minds absorbed in classrooms and labs, studios, stages, and placements. We can name the spaces our bodies already greet with nostalgia: the mentor's office, the favorite study nook, the gathering space for friends, and the fields where we played our hearts out. In this moment, our spirits connect to the people who carried us on this educational journey: family, friends, faculty, staff, those who ushered us here and those who kept us here, those who challenged us to go deeper, and those who consoled when the climb was steep. We are grateful for the future hopes that have been with us from the beginning, those dreams which fueled the drive, the endurance, and the curiosity of this journey. And we are grateful to have fashioned those dreams with stronger roots and detailed promise as we take our next steps. Ultimately, we breathe thanks for this moment as we hold our story and our collective triumph together. May this ceremony be a vibrant blessing and affirmation that those we celebrate today are ready and prepared to meet the world waiting for them. With this season a strong foundation, may they find footing for their next leg of the journey. May they have community to help realize their truths and potential, and may they find a place to serve and belong as they continue to shine their light. Amen. I invite you to remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by graduate Nadia Zovtuha and the Lancaster Brass Quintet, followed by President Betty Ryder to open our commencement ceremony.
No, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets roared glory, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. No, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good morning. Please be seated. As president of Elizabethtown College, and on behalf of the college, I welcome our parents, alumni, faculty, staff members, faculty members, the Board of Trustees, Speaker Tom Baldridge, and our honored alumni of the graduating class of 1976. We are so excited to have you with us on campus today. It is not only a golden anniversary milestone for our 76 graduates, this is also the 50th anniversary of the college's esteemed music therapy and occupational therapy programs, two of the oldest in the state. We're grateful to have Doris Gordon, founder of the OT program, with us today. Round of applause for Doris. And finally, and most especially, a warm welcome to our soon-to-be graduates of the class of 2026. Yes. Today, we are grateful to come together in celebration of the achievements of this tremendous group of individuals. Your Blue Jay community is so proud of all you have accomplished. You are service-minded scholars and community-focused leaders, ready to make a difference in this world because, like all of us at E-Town, you have journeyed to this day with the understanding that an education is not ours alone to benefit from. We believe education is most noble when used in the service of others. It is now my honor to introduce Board of Trustees Chairman and E-Town alum, Mike Spangler.
Good morning. I'm glad that you are here. On behalf of the Elizabethtown College Board of Trustees, it is my high privilege and great honor to welcome you all to campus for this moment of celebration. Class of 2026, today is a recognition of your journey, your achievements, and your bright path ahead. You have long anticipated this day, some with eagerness, some with anxiety, some with a complex mix of emotions. But whatever you are feeling today, you deserve to have an immense sense of pride and gratitude. We celebrate you for reaching a significant milestone in your lives. We also celebrate your families, mentors, professors, coaches, and friends who have stood beside you. As you prepare to leave this campus, know that we all carry the belief that you will be extraordinary models for our institution's Educate for Service motto. You have built a strong foundation in classrooms, on fields, through service, and in our community. The world is waiting for you to make your mark. Wherever your journey takes you, through your work, your service, or simply the way you live your life, remember to lead with purpose and stay committed to the values that brought you here. On behalf of the Elizabethtown College Board of Trustees, congratulations on this milestone. We are proud to welcome you to the alumni family. It is now my great pleasure to introduce and welcome this year's student speaker, Elise Smith. Elise is the recipient of the 2025-2026 Points of Distinction Award, the highest student life honor at Elizabethtown College. She was selected as this year's speaker by a committee of student and employee representatives. She graduates today with a degree in biology, with a health professions concentration, and minors in Spanish and chemistry. Next fall, she will continue her education at the Howard University College of Medicine. Welcome, Elise.
Alrighty. Thank you, Chair Spangler. If you had asked me a few years ago who I would be standing here today, I would have had an answer. It just wouldn't have been exactly the right one. I remember telling my family exactly how everything was going to go, what I would study, what I would do after graduation, how it would all come together. And at the time, I really believed that the most challenging part would be sticking to the plan. But it turns out, the harder part was growing into the person who could actually carry it out. Some of us are graduating today with clear next steps, carefully mapped out. But I also know that many of us are not. Some of us are leaving here with 5-year plans, others with a degree, a group chat, and a whole lot of unanswered questions. Some of us found exactly what we were looking for. and some of us are still trying to unravel what that even is. The truth is, none of those paths are more valuable than another. Because if these past few years have taught us anything, it's that growth rarely follows a plan. For a time, I tried to force mine to work seamlessly. Yet there were moments when the plan hadn't changed. I just wasn't so sure I still fit within it. And I know I wasn't alone in that feeling. Somewhere along the way, many of us experienced moments where we questioned if we were enough. In classrooms, in leadership spaces, in conversations where it felt like everyone else had it figured out. Moments where we wondered if we were capable or if we were somehow falling behind. But even in those moments, especially in those moments, we kept showing up. We showed up to the early classes and the late nights in the Jay's Nest, crowded into the booths to trade stress for laughter. We showed up to the third floor of the High Library, hunting for just one empty study room. We showed up for our friends, as mine have for me in ways I'll carry far beyond this place. We showed up for our communities, and many times for complete strangers. And we showed up in ways that won't be listed on a resume or even announced on this stage. And that matters, because we were never just passing through. In classrooms and residence halls, in quiet conversations and loud ones, in moments of joy and moments of trial, this class created something real, something lasting, something bigger than any one accomplishment or title. And whether you realize it or not, this place is different because you were here. Each of you has contributed something invaluable, not just through what you achieved, but because of who you are. Through the ways you supported others, the ways you grew, the ways you kept going even when more was asked of you than you thought you could give. And that kind of impact didn't come from having everything figured out. It came from the moments we didn't. For me, and I know for many of you, growth didn't always look like confidence or clarity. Sometimes it looked like doubt, like questioning yourself, like feeling out of place and choosing to move forward anyway. In my time here, I've learned this. Growth is not about becoming someone entirely new. It's about becoming more honest, more resilient, and more grounded in who you already are, even when that process feels uncertain. And that process doesn't end here. So, as we leave this place, I hope you carry this with you. Whether you have a plan or you don't, whether you loved your time here or fought your way through it, whether you feel ready for what's next or not ready at all, you are not behind. You are not missing something everyone else has figured out. You are becoming. And wherever you go next, whether the wind carries something sweet or a little less so, like some of the unforgettable days we've had here, trust that who you are becoming will meet you there. So, with so much love, congratulations to you all, the Elizabethtown College class of 2026. Thank you. And now, I'd like to welcome President Ryder back to the podium for the conferral of this year's honorary degree.
Thank you for that wonderful address, Elise. I wish you all the best in your next step at Howard. It is with mixed emotions today that we recognize this year's candidate for honorary degree as we celebrate the life and career of Charles D. Schaefer, Jr., a.k.a. Charlie, who passed away this year on March 21st. Dr. Jeff Rood, Chair of the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, please join me on the stage to accept this citation and diploma on Charlie's behalf. A passionate teacher, mentor, and scholar, Charlie was a beloved member of the Elizabethtown College community for nearly 5 decades. He earned a bachelor's degree from Franklin and Marshall College and continued his education at SUNY Albany, where he earned a doctorate in chemistry. Charlie went on to complete postdoctoral research at Yale University and joined the chemistry faculty here as an assistant professor in 1976. He was promoted to A.C. Balker Professor of Chemistry in 91 and served as department chair from 89 to 93. The first holder of the A.C. Balker Endowed Chair in Chemistry, he was granted emeritus status in 2009. His profound mentorship extended to thousands of students in introductory, physical, and inorganic chemistry, and guided undergraduate research and interdisciplinary studies, including astronomy. Throughout his distinguished career, Charlie authored numerous professional publications, including an undergraduate textbook on NMR spectroscopy. His research focused on organometallic chemistry, main group elements, and nuclear magnetic resonance spectroscopy, securing significant external funding by being awarded over 30 external grants from 1974 to 2009. In 1985, he received the John Frederick Steinman Award for Excellence in Research from the college. A respected leader in his field, Charlie served as executive secretary of the Intercollegiate Student Chemists from 89 to 97 and was elected historian in 2000. In 1980, he was proud to be among the first cohort of 25 American inorganic chemists invited to present research in the People's Republic of China, representing the only strictly undergraduate institution in the group. A gracious supporter of the college, he generously contributed to various capital initiatives, including the chemistry laboratories in Musser Hall, the anatomy and physiology classroom and laboratory in the Lilit wing of the Masters Center, and the Bauer Center for Sports, Fitness, and Well-Being. He also established the Schaefer Equipment Fund, benefiting E-Town students for more than 3 decades. Charlie's parents inspired his generosity and philanthropic spirit, reflected in their creation of the Sally K. and Charles D. Schaefer Chemistry Scholarship, which Charlie helped to grow. They also served as early professional mentors, fostering a passion for scientific research shared by his sister Susan, who earned a doctorate from Harvard University and pursued a distinguished career in cell biology and biotechnology. In recognition of high achievement and by the authority vested in me as president of Elizabethtown College by the Board of Trustees and by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer posthumously upon Charles D. Schaefer Jr. the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Dr. Rude, please accept the citation and diploma on Charlie's behalf, which will be displayed in the Chemistry and Biochemistry wing of the Masters Center. And now, I'd like to welcome to the podium Elizabethtown College's 2026 commencement speaker, Tom Baldridge. Tom has had a significant impact in our region for more than 3 decades, leading nonprofit and civic organizations. He is the current interim president and CEO of PennOn, the parent organization of WITF Public Media, and has previously served as president and CEO of the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce. He was the recipient of the Association of Chamber of Commerce Executives Life Member Award in 2024, and under his guidance, the Lancaster Chamber was twice named Chamber of the Year by the Association of Chamber of Commerce Executives. Tom has long-standing ties to E-Town and has served on the college's Leadership Council and received an honorary degree of public service from us on this stage in 2017 for his impact. Please join me in welcoming speaker Tom Baldridge.
You know, it's said that 80% of success is just showing up. And I just proved that wrong. Success takes showing up and being ready. Success looks a lot at what we are here celebrating today. To the class of 226, take a deep breath, look around this room. Look at the people sitting next to you. A few years ago, you arrived on this campus as strangers, carrying nothing but packed suitcases and a mountain of expectations. Today, you'll leave here carrying... That wasn't success either. That was AI. And as useful as AI might be, it is not the authentic you. It takes being the authentic you for true success. So, let me begin for a third time as my authentic self, like it or not. Good morning, and congratulations to the students and families and faculty and staff as you revel in this milestone of graduation. I join all of you today in celebrating what's ahead. And by that, I don't just mean dry clothing. I began this speech by demonstrating what success isn't. It isn't just showing up. It isn't being performative or inauthentic. So now let me conclude my speech by telling you what success is. As defined by Webster's dictionary, success is, quote, the fact of getting or achieving wealth, respect, or fame, the correct or desired result of an attempt, and or someone or something that is successful. By any definition, it is safe to say that all of you here today are celebrating your success. And again, I congratulate you all. Yet, those generic vanilla words of success from Webster's dictionary are far from the whole story. Nowhere in that definition does the word happy appear. Not mentioned are phrases like at peace, serving others, doing good, being thankful, or being a part of something bigger than yourself. In my opinion, true success is best defined as a state of mind within yourself, not so much a measurable accomplishment. Today, your success is unmistakable. It is measured, it is marked, and it will be celebrated as you walk across this stage in a few minutes. And my hope for you is that it is a line of many successes to come to you as you launch your future. But success is much more than just a moment's milestone, deserved of the celebration it includes. Success, true success, is so much more. Success starts with showing up and being authentic, but it sure doesn't stop there. In addition to showing up and being authentic, success also has a lot to do with attitude. More specifically, a positive attitude. It is the element that can set you apart in the workplace and in life. Now, I get that staying positive at times can be tough. Your generation specifically has grown up in the era of school shootings, COVID, a deeply divided country, wars, angst over climate change, inflation, the uncertainty of AI, a mental health crisis, and so much more. It is truly overwhelming. It's depressing. It's real. One cannot deny the many headwinds that you face as you chart your course for the future. And to be completely honest, I don't envy you. Yet, Winston Churchill said, "Success is the ability to go from failure to failure without losing your enthusiasm." And this was the man that helped get the world through World War II. In some ways, maintaining a positive attitude might be the hardest thing you can do when you look around and see all the challenges that you face. But by pursuing a career you love, surrounding yourself with people you enjoy, eating right and exercising, and engaging in activities that help others, you are much more likely to not only own a positive attitude, but as importantly, to spread that to others. To that end, one of the principles I've always tried to live up to is to be an energy giver, not an energy taker. I promise you, a positive attitude will enhance your career, your life, and your success. Remember this phrase: be a thermostat, not a thermometer. Set the temperature in the room that you're in. I was joyful watching all of you walk past us earlier this morning and seeing the expressions of joy on your face. Bring that with you wherever you go. And I was affirmed at this point by a graduate in the back corner there whose mortarboard says, "Happily teaching for the rest of my life." I loved it. Thank you very much for that. But having a positive attitude when times are good is relatively easy. It's when times are tough, however, when it's hard to maintain a positive attitude, that's when it's the most important to find yourself being positive and setting yourself apart from others. A slogan that I've long leaned into that helped define that mindset came actually from Mr. Rogers of PBS fame, mother, when she told him, "Look for the helpers. There will always be helpers." And while, ladies and gentlemen, you are looking for them, please make sure you are one of them yourselves. Another aspect not mentioned in the Webster's definition is that success is best when shared. And this message is incredibly important, specifically to the class of 2026. You know, during your freshman year, loneliness was classified by the U.S. Surgeon General as a national health epidemic. And while all ages are affected, Gen Z is, by far, the hardest hit demographic, with over 60% of your age group, reporting serious loneliness, a condition that is linked to poor physical and mental health and is estimated to be the equivalent of smoking 15 cigarettes a day. In a nutshell, social media ain't social, ladies and gentlemen, and it's definitely not where you will find true, real, lasting success. No how and no way. Today, think about this, you are here to celebrate a true milestone in your life. You are joined by classmates, friends, family, and a supportive faculty, staff, and administration. You are literally surrounded by people with whom you will now share this special day for the rest of your lives. Celebrate your success with them. Post something about it if you must, but please don't do so at the expense of living in the moment of sharing today's success and sharing it, your collective success together, and live in it in person. Finally, success is best felt when it involves a bigger purpose than yourself. And here, ladies and gentlemen, of the class of 2026, here is where your choice to attend and graduate from Elizabethtown College gives you that secret sauce, that differentiator from so many other graduates crossing the stage this spring. You chose wisely to attend a college whose motto is "Educate for Service," whose mission states, "We uphold the values of peace, nonviolence, human dignity, and social justice," and whose reputation has always been a place of learning that puts service to others front and center. Elizabethtown College has given you the tools to launch your success, yet it will take lifelong learning to assure it. Never stop learning, growing, and leaning into many lessons of life and learnings that you have had here at Elizabethtown College. I am fully confident you will achieve success far beyond today if you adhere to the principles of this institution. I am fully confident, and your workplace and communities will achieve success if you show up as your authentic self with a positive attitude and ready to learn, lean in, and help. And despite the headwinds, I am incredibly optimistic for your future success, however you choose to define it. Now, I close with this. Your generation often gets ridiculed for your love of selfies, and rightfully so, if I might say so myself. But today I want you to take out those phones, graduates. I want you to put it in full selfie mode, no filters, no emojis, no whatever the hell it is you do with it. And I want you to take a picture of yourself right now. Not in a fleeting way, but in a way that enables you to capture this moment. Live in the present. Document your success. Forever own the feeling in a picture that you have at this moment that your future is indeed unlimited. And your success will, while never guaranteed, is absolutely within each and every one of you. Congratulations yet again to the Elizabethtown College class of 2026.
Thank you, Tom, for those inspiring remarks. Thank you. And now to the conferral of degrees for members of the Elizabethtown College class of 2026. Will the candidates for doctoral degrees please rise? President Ryder, on behalf of the faculty, I present the candidates for the degree of Doctorate of Occupational Therapy.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as president of Elizabethtown College by the Board of Trustees and by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you, each and all, the degree of Doctorate of Occupational Therapy with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. In testimony of this degree, I will now present your doctoral hood and diploma. Please come forward as your name is read.
It's on now. Okay, Dr. Pamela H. Anthony. Dr. Haley Violet B. Zadecki. Dr. Jillian Marie Blades. Dr. Susan Lynn Bruner. Dr. Grace Kostenbader. Dr. Madison Kale Drumheller. Dr. Alyssa Eckstein. Dr. Kylie Evoy. Dr. Kylie Fair. Dr. Kaylee Gerhards. Dr. Cambry Hepler. Dr. Kara Elizabeth May Janzio. Dr. Namir Nazi Kazaz. Dr. Ella Longenecker. Dr. Maureen E. Nagel. Dr. Nicole Ringwald. Dr. Michelle Schultz. Dr. Leah Miriam Thomas.
Please let us have another round of applause for our cohort of doctoral graduates. And now will the candidates for master's degrees please rise? President Ryder, on behalf of the faculty, I present the candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, Master of Music Education, Master of Science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as president of Elizabethtown College by the Board of Trustees and by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you each and all, as listed in the official program, the degree of Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, Master of Music Education, Master of Science, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. In testimony of this degree, we now present your diploma. And Hood, please come forward as your name is read.
Lindsay Amsbacher. Jacob J. Ayala. Jessica Deanne Crump. Olivia Laurel Gerstenbacher. Emma Taylor Gilbert. Jillian Sky Gonzalez. Moet L. M. Hamilton. Delaney Jess. Kenneth G. Canese. Cecilia M. Knox. Sierra Rain Kunkel. Catherine Ann Lankford. Maggie Elizabeth Myers. Christopher Russell Conway. Giron Dietrich. Brianna L. Kane. Michael Kirtland. Fonda Aaron Markley. Jaden T. Morris. Caitlin Amanda Pasco. Mark Rosenbaum. Andrew Weiss. Ava Madison Whitson. Jenna R. Zom. Erin Deborah A. Hearn-Viglioni. Ray Moyer Coral III. Maria Carolina Costa Ouimet. Alex Fitzmeyer. Samantha Nicole Gutschall. Madison Taylor Palmer. Emily Catherine Rathel. Dylan Sienna Rice. Najee Dominique Roseway. Malena Alessandra Smith. Kara Teresa Sullivan. Julia Brick Udacek. Sitoli G. Zaragova. Jessica Ferguson. Rebecca Jenai. Brittany Camrath. Laurie Kumantis. Abigail Rose Marchione. Aaron Martin. Natalie Cajun Niles. Mark Cameron Shelleman. Sarah Marinas Toole. Nathaniel Charles Abbott. Jenna Kareen Baruta. Lindsay Lee Boyd. Adriana Lee Burmeister. Alyssa Grace Crane. Angela DeBolt. Katie Marie Groff. Emily Guevara. Megan Elizabeth Hands. Emily Morgan Hansen. Gracie Harding. Madison Margaret Heckman. Stephen Hensel. India Breon Falk. Jenna Faith Hoffman. Emma Regina Kimmel. Allison Clansick. Elizabeth Grace Condisco. Paul Edward Luxa. Megan Lynn Mannion. Megan Elizabeth Meyer. Cheryl Mowry. Lindsay Marie Murr. Nicholas Matthew Nolt. Aubrey Qualiani. Sophia Jonah Savick. Tyler Day Seidel. Olivia Faith Cirillo. Taylor Grace Shortell. Riley Kate Steffen. Summer Peyton Shemansky. Anna Rose Tartline. Eric D. Thierio. Marissa Ann Vandernick. Stacy Lynn Zimmerman.
Please let us have another round of applause for our master's degree graduates. Will the candidates for bachelor and associate degrees please rise? President Ryder, on behalf of the faculty, I present the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work, Associate of Science.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as president of Elizabethtown College by the Board of Trustees and by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I confer upon you each and all the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work, and Associate of Science, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. In testimony of these degrees, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Please be seated. We will now present your diplomas. Come forward as your name is read.
Olivia Ajua Pukea Addo. Mackenzie Amrine. B. Atwood. Dana Beckwith. Shannon Brady. Sean Colbridge. Avery Rose Burke. Alyssa Caruso. Jennifer Grace Cripsella. Teresa Costa. Adam Joseph Delapazzi. Jordan Elizabeth Dutko. J. Elizabeth Elliott. Arena Ju Fortune. Madeline Sierra Freitas. Ella Grace Folk. Regina Catherine Gergley. Ansley Grace Gerhart. Caitlin Ray Gilmore. Michael James Gurney. Luke Hatzel. Kylie Hall. Kaylee Hose. Devin C. Jackson. Ella Knappenberger. Evan A. Colbus. Emily E. Cray. Aurora Milagros Lefevre. Lauren Alexandra Lockwood. Maximus Nathaniel Marshall. Ashley Nicole Martin. Martina Brianne McAfee. Kira Marie McClure. Rachel Catherine Merkior. Chance Montgomery. Lucy Nix. Tynan Lessa Nunes. Benjamin Ortiz Hake. Shumi Joanna Pascal. Philip Lane Patches. Belen Peralta. Olivia Patuk. Jaden Ryan. Malini Sakrukar. Hannah Schilling. Evan George Smith. Sawyer James Smith. Patrick Snyder. Olivia Grace Sullivan. Savannah Marie Swanson. Isosa Q. Efuman. Katie Grace Wagner. Brooke Mary Weston. Elsa Christine Wooderick. Catherine Ann Woodruff. Gwyneth Elise Young. Hannah Zangwill. Grady Zigner. Aya Zergani. Connor Dia. Zachary Dia. Abigail M. Felker. Hannah Fletcher. Hannah Grace Glant. Brianna Danielle Hastings. Macy Lake. Gabriella Faith Lozada. Chrissy Walliser. Sarah Abadi. Noah Ezra Admasu. Corinne Christine Albin. Natalie Adele Alexander. Olivia Peyton Althouse. Andrew G. Ament. Alessandro Amoroso. Isabel Anderson. Ada Andino Guzman. Dominic E. Andrews. Eli Andy. Gianna Elizabeth Enzidio. Jude M. Ashley. Callie Elise Asper. Alexandra Hope Ungst. Rebecca Ayers. Thatcher Michael Bainey. Catherine Elizabeth Barbin. Haley Mara Bateman. Mulaney Lizette Bedoya. Daniel Edward Bellis. Mackenzie Ann Bender. Michaela Shea Benner. Lauren Mackenzie Berger. Elizabeth Rena Beward. Callahan Ariel Byer. Laura Isabel Bisco. Haley Bishop. Kelsey Joe Bishop. Kaylee Marie Blair. Hannah Michelle Blazier. Parker Elizabeth Blevins. Kaylee Shea Bold. Andrew Joseph Bolig. Madison Louise Bolts. Dominic David Bonanno. Audrey Kathleen Bauer. Brennan Mitchell Bauer. Caleb Bolin. Catherine Anastasia Boylan. Julie Ann Brelsford. Drew Marie Bridges. Alexis Catherine Brogy. James D. Buck. Cole L. Burkhart. Andrew Michael Bird. Emily Elizabeth Byrne. Chloe Cadiz Lopez. Julia Hope Caladine. Zachary Cavello. Sophia Mary Calzola. Madison Elise Cannon. Cadence Josephine Carper. Anne Elizabeth Castellano. Caroline Haley Kasumpong. Emma Mary Cassat. Justin Cedino. London Claire Cerullo. Jared Charles Cirillo. Megan Shornack. Marlena Teresa Chapatoni. Anna Victoria Clark. Emily Lolita Clark. Alexandra Heather Collins. Isabella Caroline Conaway. Juan David Conde. Lulu Conklin. Miranda Abigail Corley. Sophia Jane Coram. Angela Nicole Costa Wimet. Natalie Knotts. Kathleen Coyle. Kara Michelle Davies. Caitlin Rose Davis. Jacqueline Krista Espiritu Delormier. Daniel Dean. Megan F. Derrick. Huiel Meredith Diaz. Hannah Marie Dillman. Bryce Edward Domson. Caden Dreggy. Cassandra Marie Drumheiser. Jacob W. Ebert. Madison Lynn Ebert. Parker M. Engel. Haley Marie Erickson. Cameron May Farley. Katie Farrell. Colby J. Farisi. Isabel Joy Fasick. Trinity Ray Foppel. Madison Lee Fouth. Jade Ferguson. Austin S. Finarelli. Essex Finney. Victoria Yasmin Flores. Joshua Lee Fogelsanger. Leah Page Fox. Matthew Dale Furlong. Hannah Galbraith. Francis Yvonne Garcia. Caitlin Tori Germick. Emma Lynn Gilfillan. Blake William Gipko. Morgan Riley Glassford. Casey Elise Gone. Jazz Gonzalez. Ella Gordon. Elena J. Grafe. Courtney Green. Jack Surlis Gress. Dylan Robert Groshek. Juliana Guzzo. Emma Florence Hobb. Dustin Xavier Hagan. Chloe Marie Haldeman. Cole Wallace Hammond. Tyler Hargan. John M. Harrison Jr. Kayla Harvey. Brady Scott Hawkins. Owen William Hefner. Lauren Natalie Heidelball. Olivia Marie Herbert. Aaron Hess. Annika Hodgson. Leaf E. Hoffman. Lillian Grace Hoover.
Haley Christine Horn. Allison Kimberly Rivnak. Brooke Elizabeth Husko. Put my glasses on. Jack Hulse. Lainey Elizabeth Humble. James Hutchins. Michael Ickes. Elizabeth Joanna Imhoff. Reagan Imler. Amelia Rose Ingersoll. Claire Maureen Jakubowski. Nicholas Joel Jacobs. Sarah Elizabeth Jakubowski. Evan Jarrell. Caitlin Dehan Jensen. Rodrigo Manuel Jimenez Polar. Kira Johnson. Carly Beth Jones. Christopher Luis Judy. Jude Lincoln Kane. Zachary Katzbach. Benjamin Kenyon. Aaliyah Kennedy. Elena Kitchman. Christopher Sean Kilduff. Abby Joe King. Keegan Kinney. I got it, I know her. Molly Jean Kleinart. Alyssa Nicole Kopp. Kira Kutz-Uftikis. Kelly Ann Crobath. Nicholas Aiden Kuhn. Lauren Suzanne Kukulka. Maria Kathleen Kumor. Mitchell Isaac Kushner. Elizabeth May Kata. Percy Lockman. Matthew John Lamb. Max Evan Lawver. Alicia Marie Lee. Tori Amber Levish. Vincent Liu. Hannah Ruth Lupfer. Nathan Alexander Lutz. Pedro Miranda. Cassidy Maynor. Macy Malove. Braden Malley. Francesco Mancini Mendito. Maxwell Mera. Corey Matricino. Molly McCabe. Molly Angela McCabe. I don't know if that's what it is. Jacob Patrick McCampbell. Caitlin Michelle McDermott. John Andrew McGovern. Garen Blake McKenzie. Alana McKim.
What's your name?
Leandra McMahon. Jacob Reagan Mead. Lahana Rose Means. Cody Mex. Rhea Marie Meckley. Spencer Mefford. Lauren Micheletti. William Paul McCulloch. Chance David Milhorn. Jared Miller. Jenna Minnick. Rebecca A. Morales. Cindy Anu Mokoro Perez. Skylar May Mumford. Joshua Mumi. Dalton Michael Mummert. McKenna Mummert. Eleanor Muskins. Olivia Marie Nath. Julie Nagel. Emma M. Nasaldis. Haley Marie Nadeau. Corinne Elizabeth Nestor. Julia Anastasia Nolt. Sadia Kubora Nurozaman. Mildred Naoma Nagachuku Innocent. Connor O'Brien. Gabrielle Nicole Oliphant. Allison Osecki. Kira Grace O'Sullivan. Emma Rose O'Toole. Angela Marie Pacheco. Mason Palmer. Jacob David Pancari. Aaron Ryan Pancock. Kylie Elizabeth Ann Parks. Craig Marshall Patrick II. Jared Rose Peck. Ariana Nicole Perez Locklear. Peter Joseph Petrelli. Allison Noel Picorni. Just give me the whole thing. Kylie Madison Post. Haley Polis. Nicholas Prokic. Bailey Pruitt. Zachary A. Randolph. Lana Renee Rapp. Martin Joseph Ratchford Jr. McKenna Noel Reed. Mackenzie Christine Reed. Madison Leanne Reaver. Isaac Stephen Reichenbach. Allison Jane Ridenauer. Stephen Tucker Rice. Elias Schaub Rimmel. Caitlin Louise Ritter. Samuel Rocky. Joshua Rodriguez. Hunter Shea Rorba. Alexander C. Roop. Ashley Marie Rosati. Anna Beth Rolls. Ashley Rusnoff. Hunter Russell. Mateo Saavedra Rolo. Emma Savalaski. Haley Segal. Austin Thomas Schaefer. Emma Victoria Schreiber. Jillian Lucinda Grace Schwartz. Dallas Shikitano. Braden Scott. Samuel James Senkowitz. Grant Tomer Seville. Hannah Marie Sickler. Kelly Ann Simon. William Sipe. Samantha Lynn Small. Elise Smith. Austin Smith. Gannon Lee Smith. Logan Nicholas Smith. Matthew James Smith. Cameron Charles Snellbaker. McKenna Marie Snyder. Pedro Binent. Benjamin Stanton. Jonathan Thomas Stevick. Lucy Mae Stern. Blake Noel Stolarick. Daniel Story. Taylor Strader. Evan J. Swanson. Brooke Idella Sweeney. I can't read that. Okay. Alexandra Josephine Skudowski. Yasira Marie Taylor Mendoza. Cassidy Toth. Hannah Vo Tran. Brock Michael Troutman. Rachel Marie Troutman. Brianna Carol Umstead. Aiden J. Valentine. William C. Veith. Margaret Venitz. Elijah Nathaniel Wagner. Joseph Aaron Wagner. Allison Nicole Walker. Chase Joseph Wargo. Lauren Carmela Wargo. Mackenzie R. Watts. Asher Benjamin Wade. John Frederick Weaver. Brent Robert James Wayland. Owen Birch Wurzberger. Joyce William. Ava Marie Wilson. Megan Nicole Wingert. Nathan Weiser. Emily Nicole Whitmer. Alyssa Ann Wolf. Ryan Thomas Woodruff. Logan Elizabeth Woodward. Owen Yang. Jason Alexander Lee Yankst. Nadia Javtuha. Reese Ziegler. Olivia Zortman. Sarah Rose Carney. Julie Cooper. Abby Marie Hale. Kyla Alicia Jackson. Rachel Catherine Johnson. Anna Olivia Racy. Caitlin Grace Wickenheiser. Lauren Elizabeth Woodruff. Chelsea Christmas. Clinton Tyler Jr.
Wow, can we have one more round of applause, please, for our most impressive graduates, the class of 2026. Joining us today are members of the class of 1976. In addition to honoring the class of 2026, we are honoring this class of 1976 in recognition of their golden graduate anniversary. Let me invite you to stand and be recognized. As a class, with so many members who have continued to serve the college in an abundance of wonderful and distinguished ways since they received their Elizabethtown College diplomas, it is with humble and grateful hearts that we acknowledge you as True Blue, E-Town Blue Jays. Your connection with the college, and especially the graduating class of 2026, is special and everlasting. As a tribute to this momentous occasion, and in keeping with our time-honored tradition here at Elizabethtown College, the members of this class of 1976 will be celebrated today at a special reunion event. They will also receive commemorative medallions in honor of the 50th anniversary of their graduation. To each of you, we celebrate you as Blue Jays always. And now I'll turn it back to President Ryder for the valedictory.
Thank you. I think this is one that we're going to remember. So coming out of the champagne dinner the other night, Thursday night, there was a group of students there, stopped me to get a picture, and I asked them whether they wanted to be outside or inside today, knowing what the forecast was, and they said, outside. So now I'm going to ask the new graduates whether you want me to cut out the middle of the valedictory. Okay. So I have a place in my remarks where it says, skip to the next page if it's pouring rain. So this will be shortened, and if it makes it hard to put the beginning together with the end, well, remember you voted to have the middle cut out. The valedictory comes at the end of ceremonies because it is a speech expressing farewell, but this is not a sad farewell. It's not even a permanent farewell. This is a new and exciting chapter for each of you, full of new experiences and exciting moments. And it's a new way to engage with us. I did want to talk just a little bit about what those two words mean, experiences and moments. At E-Town, we often talk about our signature learning experiences, which are hallmarks of an E-Town education. Research, internships, cross-cultural experiences, community-based learning, capstone projects. They are intentional, they are structured, and they are meant to challenge you, push you, and prepare you for a world that is complex and ever-changing. And you indeed have embraced them. You've stepped into laboratories and classrooms, workplaces, community centers, sometimes far from home, and you have learned not just what to think, but how to think. And here's where I have the note to myself. If it's pouring, skip to the next page. Okay. Experiences, whether they're planned or unplanned, have a way of shaping us. They teach us empathy, courage, and humility. They remind us that a path is never straight and success is measured differently for each one of us. In addition to those experiences that you've had, your time here has been a collection of moments like this one. Some you have anticipated and others have surprised you. Maybe it was a first day of class that perhaps felt both exciting and uncertain. A course that challenged your assumptions, a professor who saw something in you before you saw it in yourself, a moment when you realized, I can do this. As you leave E-Town, you'll enter a world that will demand knowledge and skill, but more than that, it will demand adaptability, compassion, and a willingness to engage with experiences that are uncomfortable and even unfamiliar. Your signature learning experiences have prepared you well, but it's those personal experiences, those moments of humanity that are relationship building, and they will push you further. So I challenge you as you leave here today, do not seek a life that is simply predictable or comfortable. Seek experiences that push you, forge paths that are not yet mapped out, and when you encounter difficulty, as you will, remember those moments here. Invest in the relationships you've built here. Nurture them. They're part of the story that you will continue to write long after today. And stay connected with Elizabethtown College. As I said at the beginning, this is not a farewell in the traditional sense. This is a new beginning. You entered the Dell as a student. You are leaving here as an alum. You are now part of a global community of alumni who continue to learn, grow, and contribute in meaningful ways. You are an ambassador for the college for the rest of your life. Wherever you land, we will celebrate your successes, support your journeys, and welcome you back to the nest again and again. So go forward with curiosity, with courage, and with gratitude for all you have experienced and all that you have yet to discover. And now I invite the graduates to stand as a group and be recognized. I present the class of 2026. This is your moment. Woo! For those who are able, please stand and join us as we sing our alma mater, led by our senior ensemble. You'll find the words on the back of your program card or in your digital program. And graduates, please remember to remain at your seats to wait for your faculty marshals to release you for the recessional.
All